2008 has been one hell of a year for surprises, hasn't it? New Type USA has gone out of business. Anime's not getting imported like it used to be, and it's starting to decline. And there's been a ton of kick-ass movies being released. Indiana Jones is coming out, a new Incredible Hulk movie, and Speed Racer was recently released, which I was really shocked that they even decided to make a film out of that. And of course, in the video game world, we got some good stuff coming out too. Next month, Metal Gear Solid 4. Somewhere down the line, a new Metroid game may come out. And next year in 2009, there'll be a G.I. Joe film. But yesterday, I saw something so shocking. I still don't believe that they're actually going to do this. Mortal Kombat versus DC Comics. Now, first of all, this is not the first time this has been done. Let's go back to Street Fighter versus Marvel Comics, and then Capcom versus Marvel Comics, and things of that nature. So in this case, this will be basically the same thing, except they'll do it with DC characters and with Mortal Kombat. In my personal opinion, that's pretty much of a mishmash. I mean, Mortal Kombat is 10 times more hardcore than DC Comics has ever been. Just it does. I don't see how Batman wouldn't survive in that. I mean, I'm sorry. It just seems kind of odd to me that they would do this. And what's really messed up is that after all these years, we've relied on Mugen to even make up the games that we want to play, and they waited this long to decide to do this. They should have done this 10 fucking years ago. What's the deal? And we all know what the game is that we want to, the fighting game that never gotten made that we want to play. Marvel versus DC. It never got made. For whatever reason, they decided not to make it. I don't understand it. Me personally, I don't think this game is going to be that good. I mean, you may call me stupid for saying these are only screenshots, we don't know any gameplay, but honestly, Mortal Kombat hasn't been that good since Trilogy. I'm being honest. And DC and games based on DC Comics, a lot of them, they haven't been good. They haven't been good. Remember the last Justice League fighting game that came out back on NES and Sega Genesis? It sucked. Along with pretty much every other Batman game that was released. Somehow, none of those games were successes. What makes them think they're going to hit the mark now with a fighting game? And have you seen the screenshots of the graphics? It looks horrible. Justice League Heroes, that game was garbage. It's just a total rip of X-Men Legends, obviously. I just can't believe that they're actually going to make this. It's insane. It's like they ran out of ideas. It's like they can't think of anything else to make. What's up with that Max Payne sequel? How about they concentrate on working on that or something? But I don't know. It's a different company, and I know all that. I know it's a different company and all the bullshit that goes along with it. Why don't they just hurry up and go ahead and make Mortal Kombat 8 instead of making this piece of crap? Why didn't they make a DC fighting game before they decided to jump into this? I don't know. It just seems weird. I'm in total shock and disbelief. I can barely hold a coherent sentence because this is so insane. Well, that's all I got to say about that.